Oh, durka durka durka.
Okie dokie. So do you ever wake up in the morning and think, what did I do last night? Why did I do that? Well, sometimes I have that happen, and I did that here. I bought a knife at 2 o'clock in the morning off Amazon that had 0 reviews. And I never do that. I just don't like doing that. Okay. Brand Fintiso. $60. So not cheap for a totally random brand. Maybe you've heard of it, I don't know. This coupon, 20%. Let's see here, 60 minus 12, $48. All right. Fintiso. Basic specs, huh? About $50, like I said, after this coupon. It's a medium weight, 3.5 ounces, and 8-inch overall length. And here she is. So, this is a cool knife. So check this thing out. First of all, it's got this two-tone G10, which is nice and smooth. Everything's rounded out. It doesn't have nested liners, but these are all nicely rounded out. So it feels good. It's got kind of a funky vibe here. The grind, 3-part grind, it's got this kind of swoopy, like triangle look to it. Like it makes it look like a hawk or something to me. I guess everybody else wants to name their shit off after animals. Maybe these people will start doing that. It's got this F here in the pivot and some cool milling there. It's just cool. I don't know. Pocket clip. I always want it as deep as it goes. But you know, it is what it is. And I actually like clips like this. So this is not an amateur knife though. This isn't some random Chinese shit somebody just pumped out. I mean, check this out. Even look underneath the clip. They've got this screw under the clip to hide it. So it's cleaner. You don't see any screws here. We see them through here, but they're all recessed, right? And it's just well done. Now it's T6, and I'm not gonna touch those screws because I could strip them. But it just looks cool, and just get it out here. I feel like it looks showing up a little bit too dark, so. Here we go. Okay, anyway, jumping on the top, kind of a medium thickness here. It's like I said, the funkiest thing about it is this bedazzling shit on the back. Okay, it's like for the lanyard hold, they have a post here. Come on, focus. Whatever. This bedazzle shit. I even like that. I don't know why I like it, but you know, it's just, this is such a, you know, nothing that you pay for at 2 a.m. goes well. Okay, in this one. All right, you know, whatever. So it came in a Fintiso, whatever. It sounds to me like a dollar New York style pizza place in Times Square. I think these Chinese companies put this they put their company names into some kind of English sounding but unique string of text thing, so people can Google it or something. But anyway, it came in this kind of big old box. Endless exploration, endless sharp. It's cool, I guess. You know, I think it actually might have come in a pouch that I left in the other room. Oh, we have a story here. You know what? I didn't read this. I should have read this. I'm going to read this right now. Okay, I read it. You know, it's interesting. This is not English here. This is well written. I'm going to have to look at this brand some more. Maybe I'll look around a little bit, poke around, and at the end of the video, I'm not going to bore you with all of this, but even the precautions: do not lend knives to others, especially those who do not know knives. I mean, isn't that pretty good advice? All right, well, let's get to the meat of it, huh? The Fintiso unnamed 3.5-inch blade. Now, here at Dirks, we subscribe to this rubric, and it's been very well researched. So first thing we need to do, and excuse me, I forgot one of the things. It's supposed to be 4 Fs. 3. Well, first we need to be able to cut paper. That's the most important thing. I've watched a lot of reviews. Got to be able to cut paper. So what do we do here? Well, we waste. Holy amateur hour shit over here. We waste money and we waste time on pocket knives that can cut paper. And this bitch is sharp. Also, I'm a dumb piece of shit. You know what? I didn't even say what the fucking steel was. This is 14C28N, okay? This is what I searched for. This is like, the knife nerd people that are I'm not a metallurgist, but this thing is, every 14C28N knife that I've gotten comes pretty damn sharp and can be sharpened on a regular ass sharpener. And to me, if a brand is putting it out, it's like a signal. Okay, fine, it's February 2024. It's not going to always be this way, but right now it's like, okay, well, they kind of know what's up. It's going to be not too expensive. It's not going to be, I don't know. Do you get a lot more for Nitro V or 154 CM? Because those knives seem like they're a little more expensive, but this seems like people like this steel. I don't know. All I'm saying is this is a good thing to Google for if you're looking for knives. You want to look on AliExpress or whatever. 14C28N, that's a nice signal. Now, this blade is nice. It's sharp. You saw that. Just because I missed the first cut is just because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, yeah, pretty sharp. Pretty darn sharp. Not the sharpest I've ever bought these Chinese knives, but maybe top 30 percentile, let's say. A coated blade here. Did it even say anything about that? And it says, oh, I didn't mention this either. It says 62 hardness on here, which was like the first thing that popped out. I mean, it's their first bullet item. It says it is made of 14C28N, offering outstanding sharpness and durability and hardness up to 62. That was their first bullet point. That's what they're leading with. I figured these must be knife people over there in China. These are knife people, right? This to me is, they're claiming 60 to 62. I'm not gonna have somebody test this shit. Go do that. Love Them Knives is good at that. So anyway, it just popped out. Whatever. It's cool looking. What else do I have to do here? What does everyone do on their reviews? Well, we determined that it cuts paper. Check. The form, it looks cool, like a hawk or some shit. It's got this dual tone G10, which is smooth, and I thought that was going to be 2 separate pieces. That is just dyed and looks cool. And it's bedazzled, and that's cool. So this gets a check. This gets a check here in the form. The feel of it, it's rounded. It feels substantial, but not overly heavy. A lot of the unknown brands, they're not milled out. They're not lightweight. They feel like just like a bag of like a 40-year-old version titty bag of sand. No, this is like it just feels like somebody who knew what they were doing made this thing. Okay. I feel the clip a little bit, but it's fine. It's cool. Everything's solid here. Lockup's good. blade is centered. And then, you know, I'm not a good flicker, but action's good. You know, I'm gonna get better at these reviews. This is the kind of shit you're supposed to say in the beginning. Sorry. I don't know, why don't you put some comments in there and tell me how to do this shit better. Front flipper, I didn't even mention that. I'm gonna have to go re-record some shit. Front flipper, almost cut myself, I'm a dumbass. I don't like to do thumb flick on the front like this. You can do that slow roll thing. Whatever, feels good. It's a little bit, I'm gonna oil this thing later. I like it to be a little bit like a 2 shake kind of thing. You know, it takes just 2 pumps to be done. Yeah. All right, so the feel, yep. And the fit. What's the difference between feel and fit? I thought it was form, feel. I'm gonna have to rethink this. That looks good. Last but not least, Dick 4 factor. What is a Dick 4? This thing has it. I mean, it's just, this is unexpected. This milling in here, the F, who knows what that F is? You pull that out, what's F? Who knows? It's mysterious. The bedazzling on this, I can't quite, I don't think that the camera's gonna pick it up, but it's like, I don't know, it's like a little weird jewel in there. Pocket clip is sunk in. This knife people made this thing. The hidden screw here. It's just a cool ass knife, man. And you know what? Like 0 reviews. So I'll put the link to it. It's not an affiliate link because I don't have that shit set up and no one's gonna watch this video. But yeah, cool stuff. So go buy it, bro. Oh yeah, I'm gonna flick it again. Yeah, buy it, bro. Oh yeah, hey, one more thing. Because I'm trying to figure out how to fucking do this. Reviewing. Let's compare it to some other knives. How about the world's most... I'm doing this at the end, though. You know, I'm sick of guys pulling out other fucking knives in the beginning. I don't need to wave your dick around with your expensive knives. Fine. Okay, everybody's favorite overpriced knife. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh, I can Spidey flick, right? Yeah. Okay. So, Paramount, this is the Para 3, the lightweight version. Feels like shit with these plastic ass scales. Don't buy that. Vastid Raccoon, which is a really cool knife. I'm going to do another video to compare this Vastid to the other darling of the internet's Chinese knife at $50 price point, the Migueron Moyarl. Just say that, Moyarl. Especially if you're knife addict Dylan, say Moyarl. I love the way he says it. Yeah, so pretty similar. It is longer than the Raccoon, and then up against the Moyarl, also longer but similar handle length, and you know, just a medium-sized solid knife, and of course blade just a preference thing. Okay, tell you what, Fintiso, Moyarl, and remember, do not lend knives to others, especially those who do not know knives.